Hello, welcome to episode 18 of the Nerd.get podcast.
Yes, welcome.
I'm Kosh. We got Vic here.
Vikas,
Yeah, Vikas. I'm Koshal and this is Vikas. I keep doing
the,
the
the
nickname
nickname.
thing.
It's all good.
Yeah,
We have to do it a lot.
yeah. So it's gonna be
Two
hard to count.
syllables.
Yeah,
Two syllables are way too hard for people.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Apparently. Oh, you
Uh,
might move your phone off the table real
uh,
quick so it
uh,
doesn't pick up the crap.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I would
we get random interference sometime. It's weird.
I would have caught it eventually,
Yeah.
but
Uh, Anyways, hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and are having a happy holidays. We got one more holiday to come up.
yes.
New Year's. Good old New Year's.
Good old New Year's.
So I sorry, we just started watching the new season of Letterkenny. It's fantastic,
Yes.
as usual. But yeah, so we got some fun stuff or exciting stuff to share. To begin, me and Vikas, or Vikas and I, saw the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn over this past week.
Yes. It was Monday night
Yeah.
through a telescope. We tried to get a picture of it. It was moving way too
Yeah, we
fast.
would like blink and it'd be out of the friggin' shot or whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it, out of the telescope's view.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at through a telescope Vika's got me for Christmas
Oh yeah.
slash birthday.
Yes.
So, and it's a fantastic telescope. We got some cool pictures of the moon though.
Oh yeah. 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 That was really cool.
Yeah, because that was
Um.
easier to get
Yeah.
because it's gigantic.
We tried to look at Mars, but it was like overhead, like
Yeah,
by
we
this
we
point.
caught a glimpse of it.
Yeah,
We got some cool constellation. Like we looked at some cool stars, clusters, and stuff.
yeah. I was curious of why, like, there was a cluster. Like it looked like it was like cloudy in the sky, and it was
Yeah,
just a bunch. It was a cluster of stars
yeah.
together. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so we were able to find that. But yeah, the Jupiter and Saturn thing was freaking awesome
Yes.
because like we had we were just in the area of what was it optimal viewing or whatever
Yeah,
they had the
yeah,
map.
yeah. We're probably near the edge,
Yeah, we were like just on the inner edge of that.
but yeah, we yeah, we were in the. We saw like the colors barely.
Yeah,
It was just not like the darker it got, probably like the better
yeah,
we were seeing it. But by the time it actually got dark enough to see the colors, like it is already out of our
yeah,
view.
yeah. We barely we saw some of the colors. It
Yeah,
wasn't like
yeah,
full because there's some pictures on there we can like fully see the colors.
yeah. We saw 4 or 5 of Jupiter's moons as well.
Yeah. So I think if we were like a better spot in the optimal viewing
Yeah. Well,
area.
also we were also trying to get used to the telescope. So
Yeah. Yeah, that was our first time using it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I think we did pretty well though.
yeah,
We got some cool pictures of the moon.
yeah,
Got to see some cool stars and stuff.
yeah.
So,
Um,
but yeah,
yeah, it's,
so the next time that's gonna happen is in 2080.
yeah. It was like 80 years from now.
Yeah,
No, that's 60 years. So
yeah. So
80. So it'd be
the year 3000.
3,000.
No, 2100.
Yes. And then
I'm sorry, say year 3000.
I think the next also the time after that is like 600 years or
Yeah,
something like
something
that.
like that, something crazy.
Yeah. So
We're either gonna be really old or dead. So we
yes.
went ahead and looked at it this time.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys missed it,
Yeah,
I mean,
there are pictures of it on the internet.
yes. Well, we're not like I guess everybody wasn't able to see it.
Yeah,
Um,
because you might.
oh, you could have saw it with your naked eye.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it looked really
We
close
just took a look
together.
outside,
Yeah.
and I don't know. You probably still can't see it, or you probably can't see it anymore. I mean,
I mean, the planets are still there.
yeah,
I mean, it's not like they disappeared.
yeah. They're like the
They,
conjunction part is what we were trying to see when
yeah,
they're that
they're
close.
close. Yeah,
Yeah, they won't be that close for a really long time.
yeah. I mean, they're still probably pretty close together.
Yeah,
Still, I don't know if you'll be able to see both of them in the telescope. Maybe. I don't
maybe.
know.
Yeah,
I don't know how long it's gonna
yeah.
be.
I mean, you could try after listening to this. You can go out and see,
Yeah,
but
if you have a telescope,
yeah,
anyway. I mean, I don't think I actually looked up and to see if we could see it. I mean, I've been busy all week.
yeah. I haven't. After that, I haven't really looked.
I'm a
I knew you were able to still see it them close together like a day or two afterwards.
yeah.
But the whole big thing on the was it 21st?
20, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it
Whatever
was when
Monday was.
they're crossing.
Hmm.
So
Uh, it was supposedly that was the Star of Bethlehem. So
yeah,
back in the day, it was all. I mean, that was the big bright star in the sky, I
yeah,
guess,
exactly.
which was interesting because
So
I mean, I guess they didn't know there were planets back then.
yeah,
Galileo didn't discover all that till like 1100 something like
Yeah, something like that.
that.
Yeah, so it was really cool to be able to see that, witness
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So thanks for the telescope. Otherwise, we
Oh,
wouldn't have been able to see it.
oh, no problem. Oh man, it was my pleasure.
Yeah. Speaking of Christmas gifts,
Yes.
now that Christmas is over,
Yes.
we can talk about Christmas, even though that
Oh
makes no
yes.
sense.
Yeah. I mean, we just talk about how Christmas was. I
Yeah,
mean, what are I guess Christmas movies, things like
yeah,
that.
just
Things.
Christmas stuff.
Yes.
So, how was your Christmas?
Well, that was pretty good. I mean, didn't really do anything.
Yeah,
Just
same
spend
here, just chilled.
stay at home.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't like it wasn't because of social distancing. It's just because I don't socialize.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah,
um, just spend time with my family.
yeah.
I
Same here.
made I made them dinner.
Nice.
So
Made some lasagna,
I
right?
made lasagna. Yeah,
Nice.
because my mom's vegetarian,
Yeah,
and I didn't feel like cooking
yeah,
like meat.
yeah,
um, I didn't really prepare for anything of it, so I just kind of made it that day.
yeah.
Um, we had the stuff lying around the house, so I went and made them
Well, nice.
lasagna. Yeah. But yeah, it turned out pretty well.
That's good.
Yeah.
Got you some nice Italian food for Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, it was my first time actually making lasagna.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah, it turned out pretty well. That's good.
yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I did pretty much the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, what do
Um,
you eat?
I had my mom's friend, or
Yeah.
parents' friends,
Yeah.
brought me over some chicken curry,
Oh, nice.
and
Nice.
it was good. It
Well,
was
I'm
like
sure.
I think I still have some left over. It was like like bone falling off the meat. Like
Oh, I
it was
miss
good.
that. Yeah.
It was really good. We should
Those
try
are-
and make it like that one
yeah.
day, because I haven't
Oh,
made it
yeah.
like that ever. I don't think. I think I
Yeah.
usually use just chicken breast.
Yeah, we usually just use boneless
Yeah.
because it's
So
just easier.
yeah, I kind of
Um,
want to make it like that. Like use our recipe, that recipe that we use, and
yeah.
make it with
I
that kind of
think
chicken.
I think you have to let it set for a while,
Yeah, I
at
think
least a
so.
day,
I think so.
because I think that's what my uncle did. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to.
Well, let me ask my mom's friend and see.
Yeah.
She said I can get the recipe from her, so
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't ask her yesterday when she like dropped it off. But I was being a lazy piece of garbage, I guess,
Yeah. This
as
this
usual.
it's Christmas, so I
Yeah.
mean,
I just wanted to eat it. I didn't want to figure out how to cook it.
yeah. Um, I didn't. Okay, so what about your favorite Christmas? I didn't watch any Christmas movies this year.
I didn't either.
I didn't really watch
Well,
any.
I watched
Like,
Home Alone.
did you? Okay.
Yeah, that's because it was I was sitting outside
Yeah.
and it was on the TV
Yeah. That's
and the
that's.
remote was not near me because I was doing some stuff on my laptop
Oh, okay.
and I was like taking a break
Yeah.
and I put the laptop down
Mm.
and the remote wasn't near me because
No.
I had whatever movie was on before as background noise
Yeah. Yeah.
and then yeah so I was like oh let me take a break. The
Mm.
laptop I was like oh remote's not here. Guess I'm watching Home Alone. That's how I watched Home Alone.
Oh my
And
gosh,
then like just started.
that's funny.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I didn't really watch anything this year. I think Home Alone I watched earlier this, yeah, a couple like a week or so ago.
okay.
Um, I'm surprised I didn't see A Christmas Story this year
Oh yeah,
because they usually play that a lot. Um, that's a really good movie.
yeah.
Uh,
So I didn't watch Home Alone on Christmas Day. I watched it a few days ago.
yeah, yeah, I didn't watch any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch anything yesterday. Yesterday, I don't even remember what I did. Um, I slept. I
I know.
slept in. I think. And
Yeah, I
then
slept till like 12 o'clock yesterday.
yeah,
I didn't wake up till noon.
yeah.
I was sleeping in.
I was
I'm
catching
tired.
up on sleep as well.
Yeah.
Uh, this is the first time I had a 3 day weekend in a while. So,
Nice.
um, but yeah, it was. Yeah, that's. I think that's the only Christmas movie I've watched this
Yeah.
year. So what are some of your favorite Christmas movies then?
So my favorite, I know they're. See, I think the ones that I consider my favorite are well, they're considered Christmas movies.
Yeah,
So Die Hard
Die Hard. Yes.
is that's one of probably
Yeah.
the top one, which is funny because I didn't watch Die Hard till I was in like freshman year of college, like
Yeah.
2009. And we watched it for a film class, and I was like, "This is amazing."
Yeah.
And like that week, I watched like I think the fourth one was already out at that time,
You know
so I just watched all four
the
of
the
them
first one.
that week.
That's funny because the first one I ever watched was the third one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, this is really good," and
Yeah.
I just never watched anything after. Like for whatever reason, that was the only one that always came on TV was the third
Okay.
one. The first and second one would always like I don't know, maybe they were earlier in the day or something.
Maybe. Yeah, that's probably what it was.
If they ever did play them, and then I don't know. I just never caught the first or second one. I didn't watch those till much later.
Yeah.
Um, uh, what four? 4. Yeah, I've watched 4 when it came out in theaters. I think, but by then I think I've seen all of them.
Yeah, because I watched. Yeah, because they,
And 5, I think.
because they. Yeah, I remember watching five in theaters with you,
Yeah, yeah,
and then yeah, so I watched one that day. It was like I said, it was from a film class, so once a week, like 6 p.m.
yeah,
Watched it, and I was like, oh, this is fantastic.
yeah,
How had I not seen this yet? And then like I, one of the things I'm watching this movie,
yeah,
and I'm like the villain.
yeah,
It's the guy who played Snape.
yeah. It's oh gosh, I I'm so ashamed I forgot his name. It's
Yes. We always drop like if we weren't on the podcast, I'm like, oh yeah, that's so and so, but freaking we're recording and I don't remember his name.
Snape is uh gosh.
I'm so mad at myself.
Yeah, I remember. I even remember the meme, the bit from Family Guy where he
Yes.
leaves himself a voicemail. God, what is his name?
I'm remembering everything but his name.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
who's gonna be first? You
This
or
is
me?
this is not good.
You looking it up
I'm
or
trying to.
me remembering?
My internet's butt.
Uh,
Alan Rickman.
gosh,
Jesus
Alan
Christ.
Rickman. Gosh, he died recently too.
Yeah,
In
he
the last
did.
couple of years, I think.
So yeah, I saw him. And, you know, he plays Han, the villain,
Yeah, the
and
Jeremy Irons plays the villain in like his brother
yeah,
in the third one.
yeah. So like I saw him, I was like, hey, it's Snape.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think all the movies were out yet at that point.
Yeah. In 2009? No, I don't think. Was it?
I don't know.
I don't even think the seventh book was out by that time,
No,
was it?
it was all the
Oh, it
books were
was.
out
Oh,
because
okay. It just came out.
I
Yeah.
read the final book my year in high school, my last year in high school.
So it was like what, 2008ish or 2007?
The book, yeah. So the last book came out in 2008
Eight.
because
Yeah.
it was
Okay.
beginning of my senior year.
Okay. So
Yeah,
2008. Yeah. So yeah, it just came out that time. Okay.
yeah.
So
So I think the movies had started. I want to say in '04
no, that's
or
what
05.
it 01?
Oh, you might be right.
Because I think it started when I was
Yeah,
in.
because they didn't come out every year.
No.
It was like every
It's
other year.
every. Yeah. No, it was kind of every year, I
Yeah,
think. Well, I don't know.
I don't, I don't remember.
Well, it started off as every year,
Yeah, I
and
think this.
then
Yeah, they had to. The books weren't done yet.
yeah, I mean, I guess we can. Would you? They have Christmas in every single
Well,
one
yeah.
of.
Would you consider the Harry Potter movies Christmas
I
movies?
don't know.
Because every single one does have Christmas.
Yeah, they're always something around Christmas,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Uh,
Because they like either go back or they do something for. I mean, the first one for Christmas, I think they stay at Hogwarts.
yeah.
I think they stay at Hogwarts for all of them, don't they? I
Well,
specific.
Harry did most of the time.
Yeah, I specifically remember the first one because he got the invisibility cloak.
Yeah,
Uh,
but everyone else would go home for Christmas.
yeah,
Well, he didn't have any family, so
yeah. I think he'd some. I think in the later ones he went home
he went with Ron.
with Ron. Yeah,
Yeah,
and they spent Christmas together.
yeah. It looks like yeah, it was 2001 to 2011.
Okay.
So 2001 was the first one. Uh, let's see. 2002 Chamber of Secrets. 2004 Azkaban.
Okay.
2005 Goblet of Fire. 2007. So it was kind
Yeah,
of
I guess it depended.
it was like 1 to 2
Yeah.
years, and then Half Blood Prince was 2009. So that was 2 years, and then Deathly Hallows
Yeah,
one and
because yeah,
two,
that was a two-parter.
10 yeah, 10 and 11
Okay.
respectively. So Um, yeah, because even the last one, a good chunk of it took place during
I
Christmas.
think so. Yeah.
Because I think when the day he went back to his town was on Christmas Day,
Yeah.
his own
Yeah.
hometown.
Yeah.
Um, but
I
I
think
don't
so.
know.
I
Yeah,
think you are correct.
yeah, but
I
I
don't know
don't
if we
know.
consider them Christmas movies though,
No, I
because
wouldn't.
people because sometimes you're like, oh well, it has to come out around Christmas. Well, Die Hard didn't come out around Christmas.
No, a
A
lot of
lot of Christmas movies did not come around Christmas.
yeah, so some of them did not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider. Well, so what constitutes as a Christmas movie
I
then?
don't know. I guess if it's like okay, I think it constitutes as Christmas if the entire movie it is Christmas.
Mm.
Does that make
Takes
sense?
place around
Takes
Christmas.
place around Christmas.
Yeah,
So like maybe the like a few days before, a few days after.
yeah.
It's in the Christmas vicinity, like in
The
the
December
yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Um, hmm.
And maybe in Christmas at least happens in the movie.
Yeah.
So like maybe like yeah, the week of
So like
Christmas.
Lethal Weapon, I think took place around
Yeah.
Christmas as well.
Die Hard was, I think, Christmas Day or the Christmas Eve, I think,
Yeah.
and he
Um,
spends Christmas morning at least fighting off villains.
I think I don't know if I think Bruce Willis chimed in on this one. I think he said it's not a Christmas movie.
Oh well, shit, Bruce. I
Well,
think
John
you're right.
McClane.
I think you're right. He did say that.
Yeah. Well, John McClane himself said
Yeah.
it's not a Christmas movie.
Well, McClane can fuck off because it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, he doesn't get to choose
Yeah.
what's in a Christmas movie.
I guess he's saying it's
So
not, but
so so Nightmare Before Christmas?
oh yeah, that's a big one. That's the one that
Yeah,
gets debated.
because I mean, it takes place during Halloween, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Or like they swap holidays or something.
Yeah.
I don't
Something like
remember.
that.
Like I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen
Yeah.
it. I know it was a great movie. Um,
So is that a Christmas movie?
yeah. Well, it's got Christmas in the title.
Yeah. It has to be a Christmas movie.
Yeah, because Jack Skellington was wanting to celebrate Christmas,
Yes.
so that one's pretty. Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, that one's a Christmas movie. I would
Oh,
say.
another good Christmas movie I like is
Uh,
it's called Claus.
Claus?
Yeah, with Tool Man Tim. What's his name?
Oh, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
I used to watch that a lot. The first one.
Yeah. I like the first one a lot.
I didn't watch the second or third one
I
that much.
watched all three, but I think my first one's a favorite one.
Yeah, I think I've seen all three, but
Yeah.
I didn't watch the.
I think the first and second ones are probably my favorite ones.
Hmm.
Third one's kind of weird.
Yeah, as they start to do, like
Yeah.
as they start to get
Yeah.
more and
So
more.
those are some good ones I like.
Uh, Jingle All the Way is one of my
Oh,
favorites.
yes.
Jingle All the
That's
Way.
a good one.
Little Arnold and
Good old Arnold.
Sinbad. Oh man,
I
that
can
one's
forget
one.
that.
Yeah.
What else is there? I'm trying to,
Home Alone 1 and 2 take place during Christmas.
yeah, those two are good.
I guess all the Home Alones take place
Yeah, I
during
think
Christmas.
so. Is the
Uh,
first one okay? So the first one, second one's New York, isn't it?
yeah,
Okay, so first one they leave him at home.
yeah.
Okay,
And the second one, he gets left in New York
yeah,
because they're going international, I think,
yeah,
and then he gets left behind at the.
at the hotel,
Yeah,
or he ends up staying in the hotel anyways.
I don't. No, I think he gets left behind at the airport.
Oh, that's right. He goes to the hotel.
Yeah, he goes to the hotel. For one of the first times I've seen Trump.
Oh yeah, he tells him where to go.
Yeah, one of
He
his.
gives
Yeah,
him directions.
yeah. Um, let's see. Um, I know there's several other ones. Like there
Yeah.
is
Sorry, I choked on air. What other ones are there?
there's quite a few. Like I
Yeah.
know Charlie Brown Christmas, of
Oh
course.
yeah, that's a good one.
How was the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Yes, I used to watch that one a lot.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the new one.
I haven't either. I
Uh,
watched the old one
well, I say new. It's
or
like the 2000.
the original one, I guess.
Yeah, the 2000. The Jim Carrey one. I
Yeah.
haven't seen all the way through. I don't think. Um, let's see. I know there was a. I think I already talked about Christmas Story.
Yeah.
That one's a classic.
Yep.
Uh, Geez, I knew I had some of them
I know the big ones I watch are Die Hard, Santa Claus, and Home Alone.
on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That one's fantastic. Um,
You said Lethal Weapon 1?
One, yeah,
Okay.
one was the one that
Oh, here's an interesting one I
uh-huh.
found. Is Iron Man 3
What?
a Christmas movie?
No,
Because it takes place during Christmas.
the whole movie though.
Not the whole movie.
So,
It takes place during the Christmas time, though.
well, then you could argue the Harry Potter movies
That's true.
because
I guess the main
chunk of
thing.
it
I
takes
guess the
place.
main thing isn't Christmas. It's Iron Man trying to find his way back home.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't have any
Yeah,
Christmas themes in it.
because I think they talk about Christmas in the beginning and they give presents to the kid at the end. But I think that's about it.
Yeah, I don't remember much of the Christmas.
I don't remember any of the Christmas stuff until someone mentioned it. If I'm being completely honest.
Oh yeah.
So
I think that was brought up this year.
yeah, it was the
Um,
Iron Man one. Yeah,
yes.
it was.
I know Miracle on 34th Street is another one. I haven't seen
I
it.
haven't seen that one either.
Uh, there's quite a few I haven't seen, but let's see. There was Bad Santa.
Oh, of course.
Bad Santa was fantastic. I loved that movie. That was pretty funny. Um, let's see here. It's a Wonderful Life. That one's rated as
Oh
like the
yeah,
D Christmas
yeah.
movie. I have yet to see it.
There's another Christmas. It was a newer one I watched. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, there's a Jack Frost.
Oh yeah, Jack
Used
Frost, a good
I used
one.
to watch when I was little.
What's the one with Seth Rogen and Anthony Mackie
Seth Rogen.
and the
Um.
other guy, the guy who plays Robin in Batman? Well, he's Robin. You find out he's Robin in the third Batman.
Oh. Gosh, that's a good question.
Movies. Here you go. Let's see. Super Bat. No, I'm just kidding.
I
Uh,
don't remember which one you're talking about.
how's it not on here? It's probably called something stupid, and I'm like, oh,
Um.
not that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
How's
Oh.
it not at the top of this list?
Oh man, I didn't. I forgot about Polar Express. I haven't actually
Oh
seen it
yeah. Oh, the night before.
the night before.
That's what it's called. The night before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
it's got Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Anthony
Oh,
Mackie.
okay.
That's a good one.
Oh, okay, okay. You were talking about the recent Batmans.
No, 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 no. Yeah, it's on Christmas Eve. Takes place during Christmas Eve. They go out in town, have a blast.
Yeah.
That one's funny.
Um, one of the most recent ones I actually watched was crap. What was it called? I know one of them was Serendipity.
Oh yeah.
Uh, what do you? I think isn't Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Oh yeah, I think it is. I think it is considered a Christmas movie.
I haven't seen that in
That would
forever.
be yeah. Polar Express is probably a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that one looked fantastic.
what about Edward Scissorhands?
Oh, is that one a Christmas movie?
I don't know. It's on some people's Christmas list,
Huh.
so like,
That is
um,
interesting.
yeah. I don't remember. It's been so long. Uh,
Yeah, I haven't seen Edward Scissorhands in forever.
what was the one that came out recently? It had
Who was in it?
oh gosh, what was her name? It was Daenerys.
Oh, Hang.
Oh my gosh, my
Uh,
I'm so good with names today.
yes, we're fantastic with names every time we get on the podcast. Uh, Emily.
No, it's not Emily.
No. uh, Emily. Amelia Clark.
Amelia Clark. Yes.
Yes.
Last
Amelia.
Christmas.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I
Last
haven't seen it.
Christmas.
So that one's good.
Yeah, that one's. I like that one. That one threw me off a little
Yeah.
bit.
I think I know what it's about, but I haven't seen it.
Okay, that one was. That
Oh
one
wait,
was.
yes, I did.
Yeah, you said you watched it on the way back from Thailand, I think.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
Vietnam.
Vietnam. Yes,
Isn't there like an Asian actor in there?
yes,
Yes, I did see it.
yeah.
I think he's the same guy in Crazy Rich Asians.
I think so.
Names.
Oh, those are producers. Okay, Amelia Clark, Michelle
Yes,
Yeoh
it
is in
is.
it.
Henry Golding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I saw that one. That was a good one.
yeah, I enjoyed that one. But my favorite, one of my favorite, I don't know, Jingle All the Way's up there.
Yeah.
I guess maybe Home Alone,
I think Die
Die
Hard's my
Hard though.
favorite,
Yeah,
for being completely honest.
yeah.
Die Hard and
I
then
mean,
Santa
good old
Claus.
action movies.
Yeah.
I
Die
like
Hard and
Lethal
then Santa
Weapon.
Claus is probably
Lethal Weapon was up there for me
yeah.
too. I love a good old action movie.
Yeah. Who
Uh,
doesn't like to see violence on Christmas Day?
oh man.
So what else? What about Christmas lights? What are your opinion on Christmas lights?
Um,
I mean, I guess I don't hate them.
I I don't. Yeah, I don't hate them. I
I
don't
don't
want
put them up, so I have no reason to hate them.
to. Yeah,
I'm sure if I were to actually put up Christmas lights, I probably wouldn't enjoy them.
yeah.
But I
I'd
like looking at them.
I'd probably be the one of the ones who put them up and just never take them down.
Yeah, probably. They just stay up all year. I
Yeah,
just wouldn't plug them in anymore.
yeah. Seriously,
I like
it's
looking at some of them get pretty cool. Like they'll link it to radios and songs.
yeah.
I know our friends' neighborhood they did that.
Hmm.
I don't know if they did that this year. They usually do that.
Mm. There's a
Um,
guy down the street that usually does that. I think
yeah,
down. I don't remember somewhere down south.
yeah. So it's pretty cool. I like
Somewhere
when
up
yeah,
south.
yeah, I like it when it goes to the music because there's one house
Yeah,
in Kansas City.
yeah.
It was back when my friends lived there. There was a house that would do the oh my god, Trans Siberian Orchestra.
Oh yes.
They would be playing songs from their
Yeah.
winter soundtrack. So you
Okay.
put it to that radio, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was freaking awesome.
Oh my
So I like
gosh.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of which, I mean, they used to come here around Christmas
Yeah, they
time.
used to come here around Christmas time all the time,
Yeah,
every year,
every year.
and they haven't in a long time.
I don't think so, because well, they said they retired
The
the
Christmas stuff,
the
right?
Christmas one. Yeah, the
Yeah,
what the main one.
winter and something.
I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
I just know that it's Trans Siberian Orchestra. So
yeah,
I mean, I'm not an expert on
yeah.
Christmas, so I mean,
It's okay. We forget things. We're not
yeah.
perfect,
Well,
but this is
I
why you
mean,
guys tune in.
I mean, I don't really celebrate it too
Yeah,
much. So I mean, we're not. I mean, I'm not Christian
yeah,
here, so I mean, like our family is Hindu,
yeah.
so I
I
mean,
don't even practice that. So there's that.
yeah,
Anyways,
yeah,
but yeah. So I guess I like Christmas lights. I don't have anything against them.
yeah.
They don't
Christmas,
really bother me.
yeah.
I know some people don't like.
I mean, it's nice to look at.
Yeah,
I don't want to go like wait in line to go look at the
yeah. I
Christmas
can't do
lights.
that. Yeah, none of that. No, no,
No,
no. I don't want to do
I,
that.
I'm
I don't
not
care
waiting
how.
in
I
line.
don't care how good. I hate standing in line. Period.
Yeah,
So I don't care how good the lights are.
yeah. The only time I think I'll stand in line is maybe some rides
Yeah,
at Disneyland.
they could put Christmas lights at the Taj Mahal, and I want to stand in line and see it.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Oh
Just
man,
take a picture and send
that'll
it
be
to
the
me.
day. See
Yeah.
Christmas lights on the Taj Mahal.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Which probably is never gonna happen since.
No. Yeah, so I don't know. That would be insane
Yeah,
if that.
that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, lights on the Taj Mahal. I don't know if that'll ever happen.
No, I don't
Probably
think
not,
so.
seeing as how it's an
Uh,
ancient site.
yeah.
But yeah,
Um.
let's see. So yeah, Christmas lights.
Christmas.
Don't hate them.
No.
Like to look at them.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't like putting them up.
No. Don't standing like don't like
Yeah.
standing in
So
line for
all
'em.
those people who put lights up,
Yeah.
props to you.
Yes.
Because I would never do it because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah. Mm. What else about Christmas? Christmas the
Christmas
song.
songs, yes.
Oh my gosh.
There are some people,
Yes.
and you know who you are, who
Yes.
start playing them way too early.
Yes. The the night of Halloween is way too early.
Yes.
Like
A week after Halloween is still too early.
yes.
Like maybe a week of Thanksgiving, that should be like your,
Around the time, yeah.
yes, your
Um
upper limit, I guess.
yeah. Well, I mean, Walmart just gets I know Walmart gets their Christmas decorations up earlier and earlier every
Yeah.
year. Um they set that up way too early as
Yes.
well. That was a week of Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween wasn't even over yet.
Yeah, and they already had the stuff up.
Yeah. Like what the heck is like I mean, it's just I don't know. It's but yeah, Christmas songs. I mean, I don't know if I have a favorite. Jingle Bell Rock is always a
Yeah.
classic, good old classic. Um
I just like the Trans Siberian Orchestra stuff, honestly.
yeah, that was pretty
I
good.
don't think I don't think I like any like songs like in particular,
Mhm.
like actual songs.
Yeah,
Mainly because they're played too early every year, and I just get
yeah.
tired of them.
Yeah. I don't
I guess that last Christmas song.
oh, yeah, though but what was it? Jingle Bell Rock and oh gosh, my mind just blanked on it.
Oh no, names.
Yeah. Oh, Feliz Navidad.
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go.
That was pretty simple, short,
Yeah,
to the point. I mean,
not too complicated.
no. I mean, I can sing it in Spanish, and I don't understand. I understand what it means. So I
Yes,
mean,
that's a plus.
yes. Um, I don't know if I have a third favorite. I don't know.
Top three thing.
Well, I was just going. I had two,
Yeah,
so I
might as well
mean,
name one more.
I don't think. I don't. I don't
That
know.
one
Well, I guess
Trans Siberian Orchestra
yeah, the
song. Yeah.
Trans Siberian Orchestra. They
Yes,
did
one
got
of
a
their
top
songs.
three.
Yes, there you go. You got your top three.
There you go. Um, but yeah, people play that way too early.
Yes,
I'm so glad where I work. They don't just play Christmas
that's
songs.
good.
They sprinkle in regular songs in it, so I don't get tired of it. So
That's good.
yeah,
Yeah, see, I don't really listen to like the radio much anymore. Like I just play my
mm,
own stuff,
yeah,
so I don't really hear it on there.
yeah. The
And
only
then
place I would hear it is work. So
yeah,
or
yeah, I
friends.
would usually friends or if I were to like go shopping or something. But
Mm.
I didn't really do shopping this year.
Yeah, no, I don't think a lot of people. Well,
I just did it all online.
some.
Well, there's some stuff I picked up in the store, but they
Yeah,
weren't like it wasn't enough to me for me to hear
yeah.
music.
The only place I went to was Best Buy.
Okay, yeah, they don't play no Christmas stuff.
No, I ordered everything else
Yeah,
online, like your stuff, my stuff.
Yeah, I pretty much order everything online except like one thing, I think.
Mm,
Two things.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think I ever went in this. Only time maybe I would ever hear it is if I ever went to Walmart to get something.
Yeah.
But even then, I mean, I don't really hear
I haven't
it.
stepped inside a Walmart in ages.
Well, I try to avoid the place like the
Yeah.
plague.
Yeah, same
So,
here. I do
uh,
not want to go inside Walmart.
I mean, I guess the
Oh, that's lie. I went into Walmart when we got the generators.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but that was because of us.
Yeah.
Um, but I guess avoiding the place like the plague is probably inappropriate now.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
that's probably where
Yeah.
the
If anywhere's got it, it's Walmart.
yeah. Well, anywhere it would die is probably Walmart as
Oh,
well.
yeah, yeah. So maybe it is safe to go inside a
I don't
Walmart.
know. There's a lot of other diseases there,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably other stuff that you don't really want to get.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of these people look very unsavory.
Yeah. That's true. Especially if you go, the later you go. Actually, I don't know.
No,
It's,
okay. I can. Well,
you used to work there.
yeah, but I used to shop there in the evening or
Okay.
like the middle of the night,
Okay.
2 to 4 a.m. sometimes.
Yeah. I used to
Uh,
do that.
yeah, and I don't know. There's not a lot of crazy characters. You see one or two, maybe.
Yeah. So they're more there during the day.
Yes, I think more people. There's more. You'll see more stuff during the day.
Yeah.
You'll see some of those people at night.
Yeah.
Um, but
I guess you're right. Now that I think about it, but when I went that late, there's really no one there.
no. Well, that's why we went at that time
Yeah.
as well. Well, that and because like we would get off at like 11 or
Yeah. I
12.
get off work late.
Yeah, and we'll still need to shop. It'll be the
And
only place open 24/7.
yeah.
So we'd come home, like chill for a bit, and then go do our shopping.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, and maybe get some food on the way home. Usually Whataburger,
Yeah.
maybe some Taco Bell.
Some good old Whataburger and
Yes,
Taco Bell before they got rid of everything.
yeah. Oh, that was yeah. This was years ago
Yeah.
before they even worried about
Back
all
when they
that.
still had the chicken bowl.
Yes. Oh my God.
That was a fantastic
Yeah,
dish.
the chicken enchilada bowl.
Yes.
Yes. Oh man, good old days. How do we go from Christmas to
I,
talking about Taco Bell?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's weird how these things happen when you just start
Yeah.
talking. Okay.
Um.
I think that's all the Christmas stuff we have.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna move on to some more I guess ranting. I don't know if it'd be a rant,
Mm.
complaining, something. So a lot of you probably heard about this, especially if you're into games. Um, a class action lawsuit has been filed against CD Projekt S.A.
Yeah.
for this.
Which is the main holding company.
Yeah, so the main holding company for CD Projekt Red,
Yeah.
or that company in general,
Yeah.
for obviously for for the Cyberpunk 2077 release. Um, so based off what we've read,
Yeah.
it seems like the investors want to be compensated for damages that
Yeah.
has been done due to this release.
But I mean,
But we've seen that they've sold 13 million copies.
yes. Since the initial refund, I mean, I don't know. There's. This is a. This is a little weird
Yeah.
because I don't know what kind of damage they're talking about. They're just listening to, I think, the bad publicity, and then some people, I mean, are even building on top of that,
Yes.
and just I don't know. I just feel like everybody just focuses on the negative.
Yeah, I think so because they've
There's
sold 13 million copies.
yes.
That and so they've recouped the cost of this game.
The day they recouped it, the day they released it.
Yeah.
They
And
the pre-orders
because
alone recouped
yeah,
the
because the
cost.
13 million was with the refunds, right? Issued so far.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
Based off
that's
what we found, yes.
yeah. I think well, this is according to websites.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know
So yeah,
how.
so what yeah, that's our sources. Like we don't
Yeah,
know anyone at CD Projekt Red,
yeah.
obviously. So
But I mean,
based off our research and the
what I've seen on like the Reddit pages and stuff,
yeah,
everybody's enjoying the game. I mean, yeah, they have glitches and stuff, but
it's still a playable game. It's still a
yeah,
fun game.
yeah.
I mean, I've been playing it every night.
I mean, yeah, it's I don't know. I played it a
You
little
played on
bit.
the PS4. How was
Yeah,
that?
I mean, I haven't had any real major issues yet,
Yeah.
so I don't know what their people are talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe I just haven't got to the part they're talking about yet. But even if it is, I mean, maybe it's a small part
Yeah,
because
maybe. Who
I don't.
knows? Oh, sorry.
That's um. but yeah, I don't know. It's I mean, it's running fine somewhat
Yeah.
because I mean, I've been trying to focus on other games too as
Yeah.
well.
Same here.
So I mean, I'm juggling way too many games at
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Um,
Aren't we all?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if you have been watching my live streams, but uh, okay, I guess I could say fair enough like that. Probably none of you have been watching my live streams because I think very few have. But I mean, I don't know. There's not. I've maybe played like 2.5 hours, maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I'm about 15 hours into the game.
okay.
I'm to the point where the side missions are kicking my ass. So I think I gotta play the main mission so I can level up.
Oh yeah. Um, if
So
it's
I've,
anything like
so I've been getting one shotted like all over the place
if
for
it's
the
any
side missions.
if it's anything like Shadow of Mordor,
Yeah.
which is what I've been playing recently
Yeah.
because the quote unquote servers are shutting down.
Yeah.
Uh, they have skills you unlock through the story mission, so I wonder if that's the same.
Oh, maybe it might be. That makes sense.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the
That's probably why I'm getting manhandled all over the
yeah.
place.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know how some of these.
Yeah, so we're not exactly sure what damages they're talking about
Yeah, because
because it's but based off what like what the all the websites and articles are saying. It's just the investors, or
yeah,
it's a investor who filed the claim with the help of this Rosen law firm or something.
yeah, which is in America, right?
Yeah, yeah, which is American. They filed in federal court
Yeah,
in California federal court
okay,
for the lawsuit.
but they're in Europe.
Yeah, so I don't know if like maybe the investors have their own company in here that invested in CD Projekt
Mm,
overseas or something.
mm.
But yeah, they said they're violating the federal security laws and regulations or something. I don't know. It's all really weird and hazy, and
Yeah.
there's not much info. I looked it up before, right before we started past it. There still hasn't been any updates or anything like that.
Oh, it's gonna take years.
Yeah. So I mean,
But by that time, they're probably gonna
yeah, like
fix everything.
yeah,
Everything. I mean, uh, it's gonna be running fine. Probably
yeah.
nobody's gonna be even playing them on PS4
Yeah,
probably
probably.
by then.
Yeah. And like EA is I mean EA is in a lawsuit right now. I mean, how long did it take for the what was it that whenever Sony took off the Linux feature?
Gosh, that
How
like,
long did that take? Like
that took
6
like
years or something?
that took longer than that. I
Yeah.
think. I think I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like it's maybe like 6 to 8 years
Yeah,
probably.
something like
So
that.
yeah. So I mean,
So by the time this happens like
I completely forgot I had
yeah.
signed up for that.
Yeah, I did
Eh,
too. I
I,
think you ended up getting like $14 from it or
yeah,
something.
no, I didn't get very much.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's a long time to get $14.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
So yeah, I mean, if this hopefully this doesn't because like you said, it may drag out and take forever and it might not end up affecting anything because they've already recouped. I think they've made profit
yeah.
at this point based off the sales
Oh yeah,
of
I think
of
so.
Cyberpunk 2077, and then I'm sure once they fix it,
Yeah,
like everything, like every pretty much every other buggy game
yeah.
that's been released, people forget about it
Well, I mean,
and then they'll still pick it up.
I don't know. I don't know how many people are. I feel like more people are picking it up because of the bad publicity.
I think so. I think you're right because they want to like check it out for themselves.
Yeah,
Like, is it that bad?
not everybody's like,
A dickhead.
yeah. I guess that's one way to. Yeah,
Yeah, because I think people are picking it up because, like, yeah, for the bad
bad.
publicity. Okay, you just say it.
Yeah, bad publicity.
Yes,
Uh,
I, th- I think you're right.
yeah,
And like,
because I mean they had 8 million pre-orders and they
yes,
sold 13 million.
the day of release,
No, this the
or
till until this
okay,
article came
until
out.
this article came out, they
I
had sold
think.
13 million.
Yeah,
So that's with the
yeah,
pre-orders.
because in retrospect, I think it. I think the only numbers they compared it to was Jedi Fallen Order,
Yes,
and it took them several months to even reach 10 million,
yeah, that's
let
true.
alone 16.
Yeah,
So, and I don't know, man. This. It seems like this game's doing really well anyway.
yeah, and
Um,
hopefully it doesn't hurt the company. But if it does,
mm,
the only people that are going to end up getting hurt are the developers. I feel
yeah,
like because that's usually what happens when things like
and
this
the
go down.
investors.
Yeah. So
I mean, they're gonna sink money into it, and they might not even get anything out of it.
exactly. Yeah. So
So I don't.
um,
By the time this actually goes to court, it might get thrown out. Who
yeah, who
knows?
knows? They might be like, well, this isn't worth it.
Yeah,
Hopefully they do. That way, like, no one ends up getting laid off or anything
yeah.
over some.
Some
Seems
stupid.
like one whiny guy so far.
Yeah, Doesn't it usually take place with the one whiny guy?
Yeah, it usually starts with one whiny guy, and
Yeah.
then he gets some more friends.
Mm.
But we'll see what happens with this one. And I think, I think most companies, most gaming companies,
Mm.
like who aren't backed by like Sony or Microsoft or anything,
Yeah.
I think they do get pulled into lawsuits. But this one's just so huge because it's Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Because like I said, EA's got numerous lawsuits.
Yeah.
I know Bethesda's had quite a few.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
With how buggy their games
yeah.
are.
I mean, have you ever played a launch day Bethesda game? uh,
Yeah. Well, apparently, see, I think The Witcher 3 was like that
yeah,
too, though.
Witcher 3 was buggy as hell when it
Yeah.
I've had I had friends. I didn't play it when it released, but I had friends who've played it. They're like, yeah, I encountered all sorts of stuff when
Mm.
I first played it.
I know I know one of my friends has said that too.
Yeah,
So, um,
but like I said, people tend to forget that Witcher, Witcher 3 was really buggy when it released.
yeah,
I personally, Skyrim was buggy for me when it released.
yeah.
I don't know how it was for other people. I've heard that one was also a buggy one.
Oh, yeah.
Um, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Hmm.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But like you said, it may take so long. It's not even gonna matter for the company because they'll probably have made more money, so much money off of this game
Oh, yeah, for
that it
sure.
won't even matter. They probably already have, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably have.
Yeah. And then once they fix it, I mean, more people are already picking it up, so maybe even more people after that will
There's
pick it
been
back up.
like 6 patches in the last week.
Yes, which is impressive
Yeah.
considering it's the holidays.
Yes. It seems like every time I'm turning on the PlayStation, there's another patch.
Yeah,
So it's not like they're not doing anything
yeah,
about it.
they're releasing like they're releasing, what do you call them?
Patches, yeah.
The
What?
like tweets and stuff. I can't remember. Think of the
Oh,
term.
oh, okay, okay.
They're notifying us every time it
Yeah,
happens, and what
yeah.
they're like sending out the
Press
information. Yeah,
releases.
press releases
Yeah, yeah,
every time they do that. So and what all's been fixed.
yeah.
So
Um,
yeah,
but yeah,
but yeah, we'll move on to the news now.
yes. Let's
Um,
do the news.
there's 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 a few things like usual that we got. First on the list, this time of year, there's always like Christmas and snow
Oh
or
yeah,
Christmas and winter theme stuff going on in games.
yeah,
So Minecraft Dungeons Chills and Thrills event, it went live on the 20th and is live until December 30th. So if you haven't checked that out, you can still check it out until the 30th of December. It comes with 6 new winter themed trails and 3 unique collectible items as rewards. And those collectible items are only available during the event.
yeah.
So
Most like those. There's a couple other games I know that have them as
yeah,
well. One was oh gosh,
well,
Rocket League, of
yeah,
course.
Rocket League has it. Yes.
It started last week, I
Yeah.
think.
Didn't Destiny have something?
Destiny had the Dawning event. I think
Yeah.
we mentioned it last week.
Yeah, we did. That's right.
Yeah. Dawning event usually happens every year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there's supposed to be a community event. I don't think it's in this news here.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think I wrote it down here now.
yeah. So the the Destiny event apparently the community like they have community uh milestones
Yeah.
every week, and it seems like this year they might not reach them.
Oh man.
So I mean, I think Bungie's gonna do something
Probably.
to increase the rewards or
I
something.
think so. I
So
feel like they have
they
to
have
better.
they have no intention of them anybody losing
Yeah.
the milestones. But most every year, like nobody has any problems trying to hit the milestones. I
Yeah.
don't know, like I think Cyberpunk probably took away a lot of players this year.
Probably. I would imagine so.
So, yeah, that's probably what the main reason is.
Yeah.
So
Because
that's
despite
why,
all the negativity, a lot of people are still playing it.
yeah, because especially if they played on PC, like a
Yeah.
lot of the Destiny 2 people are on PC,
Yeah. That's true.
and they, I mean, they have a decent enough PC to run Cyberpunk
Yeah.
well, so
Yeah. They're
they're
probably just going
probably
over
playing
it.
Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Yep.
There's also
I guess
the
if
event in GTA. I don't know if I mentioned this last week. They had the
the
Cayman
heist. Yeah.
the Cayo Perico heist or
Yeah.
whatever. But they also have this week is the Christmas event. They have the snow on everywhere in Los Santos.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, you can pick up snowballs and throw them at each other.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you also get free stuff.
Okay.
There's a free car you can get. Oh
Nice.
yeah, it's the equivalent of the Fiat basically, the Fiat
Okay.
500, I think.
Okay.
I made the mistake of thinking it was the Mini Cooper,
Oh,
and I completely forgot that they actually had the Mini Cooper already.
yeah.
But I mean, it's free, so I bought multiple of them.
Oh, nice.
So,
Is do you know if Red Dead's having anything? I
uh,
know they're the Red Dead the Wild West RP
hmm
had an event or is
yeah,
having events,
they.
but I don't know if the actual game is.
I haven't played Red Dead since they updated it to where they
I haven't
lowered the
turned on.
rewards.
Okay, because I haven't played in a long time.
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything about them having an event.
yeah. The
I do
only
know their role playing server thing has events though.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay. I don't know.
I know they had a Christmas event. I think
They
they
had a
just
Halloween one, so I don't.
yeah
I did imagine they have a Christmas one.
yeah.
I mean,
I
I
just
can.
didn't see anything. I just didn't see anything anywhere about it.
Yeah, I don't know how many people are going to be playing since
Yeah,
they updated that. Uh, they probably pissed off
because
a lot of
yeah,
players.
because the most stuff I see about it is the role playing stuff.
Mm,
I think that's what it's
yeah,
heavily based off
Mm.
now.
that or just because based on your search history, that's probably what you're seeing most
Maybe.
of.
Well, I usually clear it,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Um, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, keeping with the winter stuff, there's a Steam winter sale going on.
Mm-hmm.
Started on the 22nd, ends on the 5th. So get your discounted games. There's a
Uh,
few.
PlayStation Store also has them as
Yeah,
well.
PlayStation Store. Or the few that they had on sale. I know they had Horizon for Steam.
Uh, yeah, it was still expensive though. It was like
Yeah,
30 bucks.
yeah.
Well, you
Um,
can get it for less like 10 bucks on PlayStation.
I think
So
so.
I mean, I guess you have a PC to run it. I mean,
Yeah,
it'd be nicer to have on a PC, but I mean, it still looks good enough on a
yeah.
PlayStation 4, especially if you have an HDR TV and a
Oh yeah, it
PlayStation.
looks fantastic.
If you have a PS4 Pro, I think it looks pretty good.
Probably yeah.
But
But yeah, so make sure you check out that sale. There are quite a few. I just can't think of any, but there are quite a few games. Uh,
I
going.
think Kerbal Space Program was one.
Yeah, that was one on sale.
There was a game I wanted to play, Wrapped. Wrapped
Yes,
was on.
Wrap
Yeah.
was on sale.
Um,
There's a hunt. Man, I just got off the phone with the Micah said he bought something. I forgot what it was. Hunting something.
Hunting
Yeah,
something.
I can't remember the name of it.
There was one I wanted to. Oh, Epic Games has a sale as well.
Yeah.
I'm assuming everybody does,
Uh,
but
just assume everyone has a winter sale and go check out their
yeah,
respective stores.
Epic gave you a $10 coupon
Yep.
to spend
Yeah.
until I think the 5th as well, maybe the 3rd.
Yeah.
But there was a game I wanted to try on there. It was what was it called? I mentioned this to you. It was an RTS that took place in the sky.
Oh yeah, Gravity something.
Was it Gravity or is it Airborne something?
Yeah, something like that.
Um, I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, great.
yes, we're
This
fantastic
is
at this.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Uh, it
it's
was
gonna.
called Gravity something Air.
Mm,
Uh,
I had the Epic Store up recently, so I guess I can. Uh, okay, one of those things I want to complain about. It's like when you try to type in something and you click on the thing below it.
yes.
I don't know how many times that happens to you
Airborne
guys.
Kingdom.
That's the one. Okay,
Yes.
Airborne Kingdom.
Yes.
Um,
That looks interesting, and I do want to try it.
yeah.
That you said that's on sale.
Yes.
Maybe I'll
It's
pick
on
that up.
sale for $5 off, so it's 20% off. It's normally 25. It's $20 now.
Okay.
So I mean, if you haven't used your $10 coupon, I mean,
Give $10.
10 bucks. Yeah.
I don't think I have, so maybe I'll pick it up tonight.
Their free game on Epic Game Store too. By the way,
Oh
today
yeah.
is My Time at
Oh
Porsche.
yeah. Make sure you keep checking that out every
Yeah,
day
I've
until.
gotten quite a few good
Yeah.
games.
Same here.
Um, some of them I already had, so apparently,
Oh,
so
oh yeah. I remember you telling me you got it from like
humble.
humble bundles.
Well, not just that. No, I had already gotten for free on here.
Oh, so okay. So it's like
So
you
some
can.
of them were repeats because
Okay.
I think Metro 33, 2033.
Uh huh.
That was one that was given away this week. Um, one other game I think I had already. I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, there's this another one that was a repeat.
Okay.
I wish they would do Subnautica because
Yeah.
that'd be the one I wanted to
Oh
play.
yeah.
But I have it on PS4, so
Okay.
I just remembered like I haven't started that
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. That one's a fun one.
I want
I
to
played that
start
a little bit.
that. Kerbal Space Program. There's all the space games like No
Yes.
Man's Sky. I want to get back into, but
I'm trying to see what other winter stuff we have.
um,
We group them all together.
mm,
Uh, oh, I guess you can go over that one since that was you.
oh, the Ghost of Tsushima
Yeah,
DLC. Um, it starts. It started in on. Oh, there's no date on here.
yeah. There's no date.
It
I think it's the
started.
18th.
Yeah, I think it was on the 18th. It started. It started by now.
Yeah,
It was available till January 15th. It's free DLC. You just have to play uh, the multiplayer event.
yeah,
The single. Well, it's one of the DLC they added, like
yeah.
for the ghost heroes or something,
Okay,
like the heroes. And you just have to play the story or the multiplayer of any event,
okay,
and you unlock four character skins, one for each PlayStation game, one for God of War, one for Shadow of Colossus, one for Bloodborne, and Horizon Zero Dawn.
okay.
So, yeah, I mean it's free, I think. So I mean, just if you have the game, like log in, play a mission.
All right.
Yeah, it's a single story or story or survival mission.
Holy
So
typo, Batman. Sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Jeez.
I guess
There's like,
depending on how your English is, you can
yeah,
spell that story.
yeah. I get you. I spelled it store,
Yeah,
and then I forgot to add the date. Oh, this is all over the place.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, we were kind of distracted that
yeah,
day,
that's true.
so
One day we'll get the hang of this.
yes.
Uh, maybe.
But we're just
Anyways,
having fun.
yeah,
So
we're
I
just
mean,
having fun with this. So, uh,
there was also there was a PS Final Fantasy 7 was on sale for PS4 until January 9th. I don't remember where that one was from.
oh, that was on the Square Enix store.
Square Enix.
Yeah.
Okay, Square
So
Enix has a game sale
yeah,
too.
you can get it off for 50. You can get 50% off of it
Yeah.
for the PS4 until January 9th.
I think I pre-ordered it, so and haven't played it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll
Um.
pick it up. I still don't have it.
Oh damn. There was a there's a list of games I probably should have already had gotten you.
No, that's fine.
Uh.
You got me plenty of games.
Yes.
Let's see what else. I think that's all this Christmas sale stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, here's some I guess funny news. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's funny. You can smell like video games this season. Well, not anymore because they're all sold out. But
Are they really?
yeah, I checked this morning and they're all sold out. Mario has a perfume or
Oh my
or
god.
cologne or
Oh, the
something
plumber.
called Eau de Plumber
Oh, the plumber.
that has been painstakingly blended with deep toadstool
Undertone. Oh my.
undertones with high tones of peach and daisy.
Oh my
So you can
god.
smell like toad, peach, and daisy, apparently,
What? Oh, that.
or
This is
toadstool.
for Mario.
Yeah, this is for
Why
Mario.
does she smell? Why does he smell like Peach and Daisy?
I don't know. That's a problem.
And Toad.
Yeah, I think everyone's gonna have an issue with that.
Well, Toadstool, I guess, could
Yeah,
be the mushrooms you've been eating,
yeah. You can, yeah, it sounds like the mushroom, not the actual
not
toad.
Toad.
But peach and daisy,
Peach and Daisy.
I think
Oh, that's
Luigi's gonna have some words with them,
yeah. Is
or
Daisy Luigi's girlfriend?
I think so.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm not sure on that.
That's a little controversy here.
Yes, and then you could also smell like FPS, which which is the grenade-shaped scent that can be described as best appreciated from 30 feet away and slightly gunpowdery and is a celebration of the nation's love of popular SPS games.
Hmm.
Yours today, well, not really because they're all sold out, for 20 pounds, which is about 27 US dollars,
Yeah.
but except not really because it's out of stock.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah, so that's a thing. So maybe if you're interested in that, keep an eye out. They're going to restock apparently,
Hmm.
according to this article that I got this off of.
Well,
Um,
well,
so
I
if you're
guess. I mean,
interested,
if you want to smell like
peach and
che-
daisy and some toadstools and
cheating plumber, I mean,
a cheating plumber that's always high on shrooms. You can go for it with this eau de plumber
oh, maybe
for only
that's how
$27.
he's.
That's a steal,
Yeah, maybe that's why he's how he's defeating a 20-foot tortoise
probably. He probably
or
just
dragon
he
or
probably
whatever
doesn't
he
feel
is.
anything every time he hits him.
A Koopa, or
Yeah,
whatever a Koopa is.
yeah.
Uh,
I guess
cheating plumber.
yes. I guess on to some more Mario stuff. We mentioned this the Super Nintendo theme park at
Yes.
Universal Studios Japan.
Hmm.
There are rumors of Donkey Kong appearing because there
Oh
have been
boy,
traces of
yes.
him in the app.
In the
So you
app.
can now download the app. I guess if you have tickets secured, you're able to
Okay.
go ahead and download the app. And users have been reporting traces of Donkey Kong in the app.
Hmm.
So
Traces of Donkey Kong.
yeah, I didn't know what that meant. I tried finding more information. I couldn't.
Find
Uh,
traces of
yeah,
Donkey Kong.
I don't know what that. Maybe they saw like a picture of him or something. I'm not exactly
Uh,
sure. But
Hmm.
yeah, so
Okay.
there's that.
Wow. Yeah, the oh man, disappointing news. Oh. Um 343 is ending the game services for the 360 on December 20th or on December 2021.
Okay, so a year from now.
Yeah, year from now they're ending online game services for Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Oh, Spartan Assault and Halo Wars
Wow,
for the 360.
man.
Yeah,
So it's ended the a Halo era on 360, huh?
I guess so.
I guess
Because,
online at least,
well,
but that is Halo.
does that mean so they're backwards compatible? So does that mean they're going to be ending the 360 backward compatibility as well for?
Oh, that's a good question.
So that's interesting to
I
talk
don't
about.
remember that.
Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't know. That's
That's
it.
yeah. So I don't know if
Well,
we're
we
gonna be
may
able
have to
to.
look into that.
Yeah.
Other Halo news: Halo Infinite is set to be pushed. Was set to release
Wow.
early. Was okay. It was
It's
set to release. it
this is a huge typo. Jesus, Koshal.
was it was set to release early 2021.
Yes.
It's been pushed back to fall 2021,
Yes.
which is interesting because especially with all the cyberpunk stuff going around.
Yeah.
Um,
I th-
but yeah, I don't know.
I think fans can agree. Everyone can agree.
Uh,
Go ahead and push it back.
yeah, Microsoft doesn't need all this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. They've got enough on their plate.
Yeah,
Just push it back.
yeah. And then I guess one more Xbox thing. They announced the games for Gold early
Okay. For
for January
okay.
because they usually announce it the last week of the last month,
Yeah.
or I guess the current month,
Yeah.
which it should have been announced next week. But they announced it early. You're getting Little Nightmares, Dead Rising, King of Fighters 13, and Breakdown.
Wow.
But as far as I know, I think those are all pretty old.
Yeah. Those are fairly old games. Yes.
I
This
feel
is the original Dead Rising, if I remember
yes,
correctly.
yes, it's the original one.
And I'm be honest, I didn't know there were 13 King of Fighters games. So there's that.
Yeah. uh, yeah. I mean, there's quite a few
Yeah,
of
it's been
them.
out for a long time, so I guess it makes
Where's
sense.
I'm trying to think of what Breakdown was. I don't. I'm thinking of Crackdown, but I don't know what
Yeah, I'm
Breakdown
not sure
is.
what Breakdown was either.
Hmm.
I know Little Nightmares,
Yeah.
but
I think I might have it.
I don't recall Breakdown.
Hmm.
Knowing my stupid ass, it could have been Crackdown. I put Breakdown, but
Uh,
no, I copy and paste that, so that was Breakdown.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Um. Yeah. On to the next thing.
Yeah. So Microsoft Simulator VR
Hmm.
went live on Tuesday,
Oh,
so you
nice.
can now experience that fantastic game
Oh yeah.
um, in VR.
Hmm.
And so it's open. It's on all open XR compliant headsets.
Okay.
So that means the Windows Mixed Reality headset, Valve Index, HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, or Oculus Quest with a link cable.
Oh, that's a disappointment. Well, I guess it's not powerful enough to run by itself.
Yeah. So if you have any of those headsets,
I didn't even know the Windows Mixed Reality headset actually had any
yeah, I
support.
didn't know that either. I guess since it's their game, they're like we're gonna support this thing.
So how does that work? Because mixed, I thought it was AR for that.
Yeah, I
Or
don't
mixed.
know. How does that work?
I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah, because that's I'm pretty sure it's AR. I remember the demo,
Yeah, I
and
remember
it
seeing.
was very heavily AR stuff.
Yeah, like being able to play Minecraft on your wall.
Yeah. And I remember the memes too, because everything was just a blue screen of death.
Which I can confirm because
Yes.
I had blue screen twice last night
Oh yeah.
just trying to run OBS.
Yeah. That's
But apparently it might be
annoying.
an OBS issue
Yeah.
and not a Microsoft issue. But still,
Yeah.
blue
Um,
screen.
and then we got some surprising news. Uh, this was a rumor back in June, July,
Hmm.
but apparently it's happened. It's actually happening. The KFC console
Yes.
is being made by KFC, obviously, in conjunction with Cooler Master.
Oh boy.
So it seems like KFC tweeted Cooler Master,
Yeah.
and Cooler Master replied,
Hmm.
and they're actually going to work together and make this. So here are the specs for this KFC console.
Hmm.
Uh, It's going to have an Intel Nuke 9 processor, a 1 terabyte, or no, it's two 1 terabyte, two 1 terabyte Seagate Barracuda SSDs,
Yes.
an NVIDIA GPU that you can swap out. So it's got a swappable GPU slot, 4K and 60 frames per second. And this is the kicker. This is what's going to sell this
Mm-hmm.
console to everyone. It's
Mm.
got a chicken warmer.
Oh yes.
So it can keep your chicken warm
And
using the heat
mhm.
that the components give
I
off.
don't know if I want to put chicken in there anyway.
Yeah. What if there's a leak?
Yes.
Because based off of the blueprints,
Yeah.
like the
With the
chicken warmer,
picture.
yeah, like the picture or whatever they had, the chicken warmer, like the drawer's kind of in the middle, and
Yeah.
the components are on the bottom. So then the heat off
Yeah.
the components rises up and warms that little compartment.
Yeah.
So what if there's a leak or something?
Yeah. I don't know.
You get chicken grease all over your components.
Yeah.
Try explaining that one to your friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you said it was a Nuke 9 processor?
Yeah.
I looked it up, I think recently, and
Uh,
that processor by itself is like $1,500, I think.
good grief.
So,
Yeah, because that's
well,
their
that's the
mini computing line, isn't it?
yeah. I think it comes as a package, maybe
Oh, okay.
actually. So now that I think about it,
Like a
but
motherboard and everything.
yeah. So
Well, even if they were to get that package,
yeah. So I'm gonna estimate as the it's probably gonna be at least 1,000,
I
maybe.
would think so. Because it seems
The
like,
i9.
yeah, because I think based off reading,
Yeah.
like what I've read,
Yeah.
what we found
Yeah.
is it's just a computer
Well,
that
yeah.
you can game on.
Yeah. That's
So
pretty much what this
they're
is.
saying it's going to be regular PC and you can play games on it, is what it
Yeah.
seems like. So I don't know if it's going to have any like special OS or anything on it.
No, I think it's just gonna be like a console where you
Okay.
just turn it on and play games.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna have anything on
Yeah.
there.
So you can't use it like an actual
Well, I
computer.
don't know. I guess we'll see if
Yeah.
once it actually comes out.
Yeah, because they haven't given a date or anything, obviously.
It might be easier to find than a PS5 right now.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. I know some. This is really irritating me. I guess this should have been part of the rant too. Me trying to locate a PS5
Oh yeah, that's
it's just so
the
annoying.
hardest thing to do in the world right now.
Yeah, and some people are just being really, really like
Yes.
stingy about it, and
If you, yeah, go ahead.
like yeah, they're selling. There, I saw a $400. The digital version is $400 retail.
Yeah.
I think maybe 420, 430 for after tax. They're selling it for $1,200.
Jesus.
Yeah, or best offer.
Yeah.
But well, thank you for doing the best
Yeah.
offer.
Thanks. We appreciate that.
But I mean, I don't know. It's
If you
yeah,
want to get a good laugh, if you're one of the people like us who can't secure a PS5, you want to get a good laugh.
yeah.
At the scammers or the scalpers,
Mm-hmm.
there's a thread on Reddit called "Scam the Scammers" or "Scam the Scalpers" or something.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just got a bunch of threads of just people just trolling the crap out of these scalpers. Like there's one where there's a text message thread. It went through and he was like giving him like, oh yeah, well let's meet here. We're gonna meet here. Like I think he did for like a few days.
yeah,
He's like, oh, do you he's like what kind of car are you in? Neither he's like, oh, I'm in like a Prius or something.
yeah,
And then he was like, do you see a black Kia Soul? And the guy's like, no. He's like, okay, well good. And like they told him to meet in a Target parking lot. He's like, how
yeah,
about you walk into that Target and return it so someone else can buy it for a
yeah.
reasonable price. Then you mentioned something about someone doing that with the comedy club.
Yes. Oh, that was my favorite. Like they's like, oh, let's meet in front of the comedy club. And they're like, no, I'm in Starbucks. Just come down here. It's only like two doors down.
Yeah.
He's like, no, just yeah, I'm at the comedy club already. Why don't you come in? Like, okay. It's like, all right, I'm at the comedy club. It's like, all right, go inside and tell them you're selling uh selling a PS5 for 3 times the retail value, and they're gonna laugh their asses off in there.
Yeah,
So
there's some good. There's
yeah,
another one.
uh,
This is probably my favorite one. The guy saw this scalper
mm-hmm,
selling the PS5 for 1200.
really, okay,
So he took his ad,
yeah,
his post,
yeah,
and made his own post
yeah,
selling it for 600. But before he did that, he actually got in touch with the scalper
uh-huh.
and got his personal phone number.
Well, I think his personal phone number was on
Oh,
his,
was it on the original ad?
yeah, it was on his ad, I think.
Okay, okay,
So
yeah. So it's on the ad. So he
yeah,
remade the ad with his personal phone number
yeah,
and for 600. So
yeah,
this dude's phone, this scalper's phone was just blowing up.
yeah,
And he was getting so mad at the guy who
yeah,
did it. And the scalper sends him this long rant.
yeah,
And the guy who's messing with him says, yes, it's still available.
yeah.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, I think he said he's gonna sue him for
Yeah.
interrupting his
Yeah,
business.
which
Yeah.
there's no legal grounds to do that. So
Yes. For scalping people, no, I
yeah,
don't
because
think so.
he's already doing something that's not
It's
technically
not. Yeah,
legal.
it's not legal.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised people are getting away with this,
Yeah.
especially around Christmas.
Exactly.
Which on opposite end of that spectrum, I saw somebody on Facebook giving away their PS5 for free.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so they said that if somebody had a kid that wanted a
And
PS5,
they weren't able to get one.
they weren't able to secure one, they'll give it to you.
Wow.
Yeah, because they were able to secure a second one.
Okay.
They already got one for their family,
Yeah.
so he was able to secure a second one. And he's
And they
like,
just
"Well,
gave it
yeah,
away.
it's like this is a time of Christmas, time of
Yeah.
giving, so I'm just gonna give this one out."
Well, good to them.
Yeah,
Good
because
job to them. That's awesome.
yeah, because well, they're not gonna give it to any adult, of
Yeah.
course. But
Yeah, you gotta have kids.
yeah, he's like, if you want this, get this for your kid.
Yeah.
Here, come get it. And yeah, I don't know. It was up for a few days. I'm
Yeah.
surprised nobody jumped on that.
Yeah.
But maybe nobody knew about it.
Maybe.
I don't know. But well, that restored a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
Which
Faith in humanity.
yeah, I mean, every time I always it's always been going further and further down.
Yeah.
Somebody this brings it back up that much more.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
yeah, what a nice note. I guess we have only one more piece of news for game releases.
Yeah.
Uh, Sons of the Forest is just put out a new trailer.
Oh yeah, they did. We saw it.
Yeah, the fish was a teaser trailer, and it's coming set to release in 2021.
That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah,
It looked exciting.
yeah. I mean, it's gonna actually have guns this time.
Yeah.
So this is the sequel to The Forest, if you guys
Yeah.
didn't know.
Because
The
before
first,
you don't have guns.
no, you
You
just
make weapons.
yes, and out of bones, and
Yeah.
you eat people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I guess that's a dark turn
Yeah.
they took.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
you
yeah,
need
so
a sustenance some way, I
yeah.
guess.
So
You don't find enough berries or animals to
yeah,
go, but
you gotta kill people and eat them.
yeah,
Well, they're like the whatever creatures are there.
yeah.
Oh, what about the Sony shows and stuff?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So apparently, there's Sony's apparently working on 7 shows and 3 movies
Okay.
that are based on PlayStation IPs, and they haven't confirmed if what any of them are yet.
Yeah.
We just heard about this a day or two ago,
Yeah.
and they they didn't say if Last of Us which is already in production,
Yeah. Over at HBO.
and Uncharted is already in
Yeah.
production. I think that one's already done filming,
I
maybe.
think so. Yeah, they didn't say whether those were included in those 7 movies or 7 shows and 3 movies.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what they come up with.
Yeah.
This is just initial news, so
Yeah.
they might get canceled by
Yeah.
that
Who
time.
knows?
Yeah. So,
And
but
then also, I don't think we've mentioned this. I think it's been out for a bit. But we haven't mentioned Assassin's Creed is getting its own show on Netflix.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So I don't know
I
if
don't.
we've mentioned it before.
Ubisoft was putting out a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
so they were already working on things.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Speaking of which, video game media. I went and watched Monster Hunter last week.
Oh yeah. How was that?
Uh, maybe I shouldn't have brought this up. Um,
Come on, let's hear it.
I
I
mean,
remember the phone call.
yes,
He called. I wasn't able to make the movie.
yeah,
He called me. Well, yeah, he called me after it was done,
yeah,
and
yeah. It's my exact words. I think were it's a movie.
yes, those were your exact words.
So
There's a pause, and you're like, uh, "It's a movie."
yeah, it definitely was a movie.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I don't know. My friends, not my friend, none of my friends had played Monster Hunter at
yeah.
this point. I think I was the only one who watched or played any Monster Hunter.
Okay,
I'm not. I just started with World, which I mean, I think this one caters a little more to more of the hardcore fan, a little bit.
okay.
But I mean, if you watched World or played World, not watched World, if you played World, you would recognize quite a few of the monsters in there. Um, but the three, I think they had 3 of the big ones, which is weird. I mean, I guess they couldn't have just pack all the monsters in there
Yeah, I
in that
guess it would have
much.
been pretty. I guess it would have been a lot if they tried to do that.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, it was. I don't know. I feel like W.S. Anderson. I think that's the one who directed this. I think it's Mia Jovovich's husband,
Okay.
if I remember right. But if I remember right as well, a lot of his movies are pretty average. They're not anything great. I think his most successful series has been Resident Evil, which I stopped. I I maybe watched the first two. I watched the second one first, mainly because I mean I was a Resident Evil fan, so it had Jill Valentine in it,
Yeah.
and that was the main reason why I watched that. But the first one, yeah, I watched the first one after that, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna watch any more of these because there was a lot of dumb parts in it. Uh,
Like a lot of stuff that just didn't make sense, or
well, okay, there. The main thing, my main gripe was they got to the laser grid scene. This was in the game, I think, too.
yeah.
Um, so there's a few people trying to get through the laser grids.
Okay.
They um, they all die pretty
Yeah.
much. And one guy is like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get through all of this shit." So he dodges all of them, and there's a laser grid coming up, and then it becomes a grid pattern and just kills them. But
What?
yeah, so it just all becomes. But I mean, I was thinking, like, why didn't you just step back? Because the laser grid ended at that end of
Yeah.
the hallway.
Yeah.
Uh, he was in towards the back of the hallway, if I remember right.
Yeah.
It's like if you would have just stepped back, like taking one or two steps back, you would have been out of the thing, and it wouldn't have killed him.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Typical movie logic, I
yeah,
guess.
I don't know, man. I mean, I haven't. I don't know. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I have no words. I mean,
So, like you said, it's a movie.
it's a movie. It's. I would just wait to watch it on
Yeah.
for free or in the like. I wouldn't go to theaters to watch it. Well, I
Okay.
mean, only if you. Well, the Wonder Woman's out now.
Yeah.
I guess if you don't feel like watching Wonder Woman,
You
which
go watch
apparently,
Watcher.
yeah, which apparently, I mean,
Is
it's
it
not.
doing too well or didn't do too
I don't
well?
know. The reviews aren't that great to it,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm not gonna make an opinion
Yeah. We're
until I
gonna check
watch.
it out Monday or Tuesday.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I guess we'll let you know
Yeah.
how that one goes. But yeah, I would only go see Monster Hunter if you actually really, really want to.
Okay.
I would not. I would not go out of my way to go watch it. Only if you really, really want to go to the movie theater
Yeah.
and need something to watch. Don't turn your brain on whatsoever through this movie.
Yeah.
Just watch it and like leave your brain off.
It's
Leave
one
your
of those
brain at the
movies.
door.
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, just I mean, yeah, it's not that great
All right. Well,
because
there you go.
if you could probably miss the first 30 minutes and
Yeah.
still be okay.
Wow.
There's not a lot of this. They set up okay in the beginning. I'm just gonna say this. The beginning they set up all these characters, and I don't even know what they set them up for
Yeah.
because I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to ruin anything.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I would just wait till this comes out for on streaming services or something.
Okay then.
Don't need to pay any money to watch
Uh,
this.
all right then.
That's my recommendation. So moving on.
All right. Yeah, we only got one game release for this week, and that is Digimon Survive,
Mm,
which comes out December 31st on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC.
yes,
So if you're interested in that, you can check that out on the
yes.
31st.
This is this is a new Digimon Survive game.
Yeah,
Hmm.
apparently.
Well, okay. This must be a different one than I'm thinking of. No, I'm thinking of the Cyber Sleuth series. I think
Okay.
there's a lot of Digimon games out now,
Yeah.
which is like, why weren't you out before?
Yeah.
Well, I remember I had a Digimon
Yeah.
World game in on PS1, and it
Okay.
was like super complicated.
Yeah.
I was a little kid. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I mean, Pokemon was straightforward.
Yeah. You capture Pokemon.
Yeah, and it had a set story. It told you like, hey, you take this shit,
Yeah.
go to use this shit to beat up other shit,
Yeah.
and you catch other shit,
Yeah.
and then you use your all your shit to beat up other people's shit, and you get badges,
Yes.
and then you become champion. So like you have to beat up. Okay, you have to do that 8 times
Yeah.
and go to the tournament and beat up everybody else's shit
Yeah.
there, and then you beat the game basically.
Yes. Pretty straightforward.
And I guess the slogan was "Gotta catch 'em all," so
Yeah.
I guess that's a side quest.
Yeah.
You gotta catch all the Pokemon.
That is a very good analogy of
Yeah.
that series.
I mean, that's Pokemon in a nutshell, I
Yeah, pretty
guess.
much.
Uh, Digimon, I don't even know what the fuck is going on like there. It's like, I mean, I don't know. It was so bad that I guess I gave it back.
Yeah.
That's how bad it
Wow.
was. Yeah. And I'm surprised they took it back because back then, I guess they took open games back at the
Yeah, they
time.
did. Now they don't. Now they're pretty
No.
strict on it.
Yeah. I don't know. You can only exchange it for new item, like the same game, which doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Because I remember like trying to trade it, trying to give it back one time. They just took mine back. It was open. They got another one off the shelf, opened it for me, and then gave it to me.
Huh.
So I couldn't give it back anywhere.
Ah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. There's that.
Well, that was considerate of them.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I don't even remember what I did with the game.
Yeah.
I remember the one game that I did give away because it was I hated it so much. The Getaway. I went to GameStop to trade it in. I was like, oh, I can't take it because there's too many. It's like I am not leaving this store
Yeah.
with this. You take this. I don't
It's like, I
give a
don't
shit.
want this
Yeah,
trash.
yes. I paid $20 for it. I'm willing to give it away to anybody.
Yes.
So I mean, you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
I'm not taking this home. So that's how horrible it was to me.
Wow.
I was
It
like,
was a pretty bad game.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not think so. I know so.
Yeah.
I might give it a chance again someday,
Yeah.
just to see if I was wrong or not.
Yeah.
Because apparently it was good enough to warrant a sequel,
Yeah.
and it was supposed to be a launch title on. Well, they did a tech demo, I think, for PS3,
No, that's right. They did.
but I don't know what happened to that game. But I don't know. Anyway, another mini rant.
Yeah. uh, now we're moving on. We got a new thing called Meme of the Week,
Oh
which
yes,
I know I did not look.
yes,
I have one lined up if you're okay with that one.
yes, yeah.
Okay, so we found this. This is kind of what sparked the idea for Meme of the Week. I got it from Gamer Guys and Girls, and it was a tweet tweeted by at Clednidness one. I don't know.
Good job.
Kladinus one.
Let me see.
Can you say that?
Uh,
Cledinus.
cool. Yes.
Yes.
Col
Cledinus one.
Colodunis,
I don't know. It was tweeted by him, and then it was posted by
Colodanus,
gamers, guys, and girls.
Colodanus.
I don't. I have no idea. It says, "Imagine if chest. Imagine if chess was invented yesterday." And then it's a quote: "WTF? Queen is overpowered. Please nerf." And then this map sucks. There should be less pawns.
Yes, that's
So
great.
I thought that was a pretty good one.
Yes.
Um, and
I'm
then
sorry if I butchered your name. I was
yeah,
doing it as a joke.
same
So
here.
sorry.
that
But
was a pretty difficult name.
yeah, I don't know what I mean.
And there was another one that was done by an artist I call Boss Logic, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did one, and the only reason I'm doing this because I love Talladega Nights so much.
Mm.
He photoshopped Ricky
Oh,
Bobby's or Will Ferrell's head
yes.
onto Vin Diesel's body
Yes.
for all the Fast and Furious movies. And he did that scene from the first one.
Yes.
Ask any real racer, ask any racer, any real racer. Doesn't matter if you won by an inch or a mile, a win's a win.
Yeah.
So he changed the quote to ask any racer, any real racer. It doesn't matter if you're first. If you ain't first, you're last.
Yes. That one was perfect.
That was pretty. That was
Yeah.
really good. So
That is
thought I had to
perfect.
share that one.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Yeah. So now on to our main topic.
Oh, dang, yes.
Uh, games being pushed back slash delays.
Mm,
So I know how I feel on the subject.
yes.
I am perfectly okay with it.
Yes, as am I.
If they're like bettering the game, which you most cases that's the reason it's pushed back.
I think that's be the only reason
Yeah,
it's
I don't.
pushed
I
back.
don't think there's any really under any reason games get pushed back.
Is it
Um,
not? They're not done yet.
yeah. So, and I guess this is like which I didn't realize till Cyberpunk came out.
Hmm.
This is a real division. It's a real issue for gaming companies. I feel like because they got one group of people telling them
Yeah.
to push it back. It's
Yeah.
fine. And then they got another group telling them to release it.
Yeah.
And sometimes they happen to be the same group,
Yeah. Yes. Which is odd, isn't
which is
it?
confusing as
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah. I mean, anybody with bosses like in office, I
Yeah.
think would be able to relate.
Yes.
They contradict themselves quite a
All
bit.
the time.
Yes. Um, yeah. So I mean, I'm honestly I'm really okay with them
Yeah.
pushing it back. I have so much shit to play.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case for everybody, but I mean the libraries are so huge. You should be able to find something to
Yeah.
play.
Because I know there's people who play like select games, and maybe, you're waiting for this next game to come out.
Yeah.
But
I feel like there's enough older games to go through
yeah.
for you to pick up. It's like, oh, let me try this one.
Yeah.
Maybe we suggest that sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we can do that. Start suggesting older games
Yeah.
that,
Well, I want to play older games on my stream,
yeah.
so I mean, if anybody's gonna start watching, like, I'll start playing some older games.
Yeah.
Like I did a Shadow of Mordor just because I want to get the
Yeah. I'm
stupid
doing the Witcher
trophies.
series.
Yeah, I will eventually do that as
Yeah.
well. I'll probably go through all the StarCrafts at one
Oh,
point.
yeah.
And that's a classic one for you.
Yeah.
I haven't been through all Diablos. I have
Oh,
no
I
idea.
haven't either. I've only played three. I haven't beat three.
Yeah, I haven't even. Yeah, I haven't beat three either. I just jumped in on three because my friends had it.
Yeah.
I haven't played one or two. My friend played a lot of two, but I've never played any of them.
Okay.
Other than, well, like I said, I played like a few hours of three, and then I played with them that one day. They helped me level up and stuff, and I don't think I've ever seen them since. So, but yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe we should just like. I feel like if so, a lot of people are against this crunch thing now,
Yes.
even though like nobody has had any experience with it.
Yeah.
Um,
Because there's no regulation for like there's no union or anything
for video
for
gamers,
video game
yeah,
developers.
because at the time they were small
Yeah.
and nobody cared about them.
Yeah. And
This
then they
wasn't a multi-billion-dollar industry at
yeah,
the
then it
time.
blew up
Yeah,
and
they hired more people and then they're trying to complete the game with the minimal amount of staff,
yeah.
and everybody just has to work like longer hours, and
Yeah.
it's not like they're not getting paid. I don't think
Yeah.
so. I mean, I don't know. I guess each company would be different.
Yeah, I think so.
Um, I feel like some of these bigger studios, like I remember Naughty Dog. I heard Naughty Dog was going through crunch.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure crunch at Naughty Dog and crunch at like Telltale was two totally different
Oh yeah,
things.
I think so.
I know Telltale got paid the ultimate price for that.
Yeah.
They got shut down.
Yep.
Uh, but I don't think that was because of crunch, but that was
Yeah, I
something
think it was
else.
like combination things.
Yeah,
Crunch was one of them, but I don't think it was the only thing.
no, because I heard a lot of people say it was a lot. It was
Yeah.
really hard to get. Like it was easy to get in, but it was really hard to stay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know.
I guess it's such a weird topic for it because there's so many like I said, there's different groups telling and sometimes the same group telling the video game company how they feel.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
when
I mean, also,
it's like a lose-lose for them.
yeah, well, I mean, I guess so. But you think they would have benefited of pushing Cyberpunk back? Honestly, they should have been. Honestly, I think they should have known about the issue of a PS4.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was the issue was expressed
Yeah.
at a meeting,
Yeah.
um, like I think internal with the company.
Yeah.
And then I think this is what part of the lawsuit is going through. So internally, company there's issues expressed among the developers to the corporate people,
Yeah.
whoever's in charge, that hey, this we're having these problems on PS4 and Xbox, like
Yeah.
the older gen, the previous gen or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess it was current gen at the time the meeting happened because
Yeah.
PS5 and Xbox, the Series X weren't out yet. So
Mm.
like, hey, we're having issues with the current gen consoles is not running properly or
Yeah.
whatever issues they're having.
Yeah.
And then I guess they still decided to push it out to gold,
Mm.
the corporate people, the whoever's in charge.
Mm.
And then when the people in charge talked to the investors,
Mm.
I guess there was earlier discussion saying they were like the investors already knew that there were issues
Mm.
with the PS4 and Xbox One, like the current gen consoles,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, but we'll sort it out." And then I
These
guess,
previous gen
yeah,
consoles.
previous gen
Yeah.
consoles, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll sort it out." And then this issue was, and then that meeting happened
Yeah.
among the developers and people in charge, the managers,
Mm,
and this was like, hey, we're getting closer to the release date, and we're still having these problems.
yeah.
And then there was another meeting
Uh.
with the investors and the managers again,
Yeah.
getting closer to release, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we figured all that out,
Uh.
which was just, I think that's part of the reason the lawsuit's there.
Yeah.
Um,
And maybe they weren't testing on old ones as well. They
yeah,
probably tested on
maybe they
pros.
didn't do enough testing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe just didn't. They had one guy working on a PS4.
maybe
Maybe.
they could have done that. Yeah, maybe not enough testing, and I think that's also a big issue. Like they can't test every single thing on
Yeah.
every single console.
Well, I feel like they should have. They should have been able to.
Yeah, I think
Even
that's the
if
problem.
then, like, just have a beta test maybe
Yeah,
or alpha test. Send them
something,
out to
because
people.
I don't think Cyberpunk had any of that.
No, I don't remember hearing anything
Yeah,
about that. I know people were flown there to
yeah,
play the game,
yeah,
but they were flown there to play it probably on PC, not
yeah,
on anything else.
yeah.
They should have.
I think I think they should have pushed it back because I think that would have given more time for testing.
Yeah,
Because that's obviously the issue they had. There's stuff they didn't know about, or they're having issues on the previous gen consoles to begin with.
which I don't understand because that was the biggest player base I
Yeah,
think was on PS4.
yeah. So I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if like
Like I don't
the
understand
people in
why they.
charge were like, "I just screw it. PS5 and Series X are out now. It'll be fine."
Yeah, but I mean, even then,
Yeah,
like the majority of people still only have PS4s.
yeah, exactly.
Hell, people still play on PS3.
Yeah,
So I mean, I don't understand why they just didn't focus like on running on PS4 first
yes,
and then optimizing it for 5
exactly.
instead of just
It's like
optimizing.
they just screwed. Like they're like, "Oh, screw the console. We're just gonna build it for PC."
Yeah,
And even
that's
on PC, it ran like shit
yeah.
for a while.
Well, I mean, you I mean, how many updates have you had yet? Like,
The same amount as console.
oh really?
Yeah,
Like 4 or 5?
yeah,
Okay. So, I mean, they obviously fixed a lot
yeah.
of
They fixed a
things.
lot of the stuff.
A lot of the glitches are happening
Yeah,
are
but I think
the
it's
funny
easier for
glitches.
them to fix it on PC
Yeah.
because it already. I'm sure. Like when I first got it, okay, it didn't run like
Mm.
amazingly,
Yeah.
but it ran.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have too many issues.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you also have a pretty decent
yeah,
card
but
as
also a
well.
pretty decent card and like
Computer.
specs.
Mm.
So whatever, if it wasn't optimized for something or whatever, it would have been fine. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird.
Mm.
What do you think they should have pushed it back again?
Yeah, I think they should have pushed it back.
Yeah,
Honestly, uh, with how many issues they're having,
yeah,
people, people was gonna bitch no matter what.
yeah. There's no winning in that situation.
Yeah. Um, there's always those people who's always
Yeah,
negative anyway.
yeah.
I'm gonna
I
give them a
think
0
I
anyways.
think
Like,
instead of because they pushed it back, what, a month was the last pushback before they released, like a month
uh,
and a half.
last pushback was April, I think, from April to November, or is it?
No, because it did April to like September,
Oh, okay,
and
yeah,
then
I guess.
September to November, I think.
Dude, yeah,
Then November to December.
I think it was just from September to December, December 11th, I
No,
think.
because I thought it was coming out mid-November or something.
No,
Because there are streamers doing like
because they didn't
Cyberpunk
want
stuff,
they didn't want to go against like Call of Duty and stuff.
or was it end of October?
I don't
I
remember.
knew it was supposed to come out September 17th,
Yeah.
and I think it was supposed to come out sometime in October.
Hmm.
So I remember Micah was doing Cyber Month, and then he delayed it
Yeah. That was
until,
in October, I think.
yeah, and then they said they delayed it again to December.
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't remember. I guess we can look up how many times it got delayed.
Yeah. Um.
I'm pretty sure it was like 4 times at least, or 3 times. I mean,
Um. Yeah.
delayed.
April to September.
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times.
But this one says
Okay.
from April to September.
Yeah, September to November, and then to December. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it was supposed to come out in November.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I
Yeah.
didn't know. Well, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, the reason it was because I was watching Micah stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think with the November they should have like pushed it out. Like they should just done like April 2021
Yeah.
because it was supposed to go out April 2020, I think, or May 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Something like it was. No, it was April because it
yeah,
was around my birthday.
yeah. They should just pushed it back to April.
Yeah.
If I'm being completely honest.
Um. Hell, I don't know. I mean, it runs fine.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, the only thing I can complain about, I mean, the driving does feel weird.
yeah, yeah. The driving definitely does feel weird.
Uh, Other than that, I mean, it runs fine. I think. I think I had a couple of, I mean, weird glitches. Like sometimes it'll get a couple things not loading it.
Yeah.
I mean, all my stuff's on the. I'm live streaming everything too,
Yeah.
so it should be on my Twitch account
Yeah.
if anybody wants to look at it.
Yeah.
Um,
And yours is a release PS4, launch day PS4.
yes, mine's a launch day PS4.
Yeah, he's playing on a launch day PS4.
But the only thing the only thing I've done to it is upgraded the hard drive,
Yeah.
and it's not a SSD one.
Yeah, just a regular.
Yeah, it's the hybrid one. I think it's
Yeah.
got like SSD bus or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Something like that.
It's still a regular hard
Yeah.
drive. Um,
So what do you think? What maybe they didn't want to push it in case of because in the case of The Last of Us Part Two, stuff got leaked.
yeah. Well, nobody knows anything about this game,
Yeah.
so I don't. I mean, story leaks aren't won't be much of an issue here, because I mean they already showed quite a few bit of gameplay. They showed Keanu.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, honestly, I didn't give a shit about the
Yeah.
story. I don't even know what the story's about. Like I played a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't really follow the game very
you're
closely.
following your character named
Yeah.
V. Let's start off as a street thug, I
Yeah.
guess,
But
and you're
I
like,
mean, just because we don't know or care, maybe the studio's like, no, we don't want this to happen.
yeah,
I don't know if that was a factor in it at all. They cared at all
nah, I
about
don't
that.
think so. Well, who would leak it?
Yeah,
Because they didn't alpha test it or anything.
that's true.
Um, but then again, Last of Us was also
Yeah.
not leaked by. I don't know who they leaked it.
Yeah. I
Who
don't think
leaked
they
it?
ever reported.
No. I
So
don't know.
I guess that's another factor they had to take in. I don't know if Cyberpunk or CD Projekt took in that factor.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they did.
Yeah,
I don't think that was an issue.
because they did show a lot of stuff already to begin
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
which could have been their response to preventing leaks.
But they're
Like,
also
hey, all
like
this stuff is already out there.
also. I mean, they were running on PC. They should have been running on a lower spec PC as well.
Yeah,
They're probably running on a 3090
probably.
i9,
Yeah,
probably even higher, like the
something
max,
insane.
the expensive i9,
Yeah,
um, or maybe the
and I think I
Threadripper.
think that created this like this image in everyone's head of how
Yeah,
it would look on all their consoles.
yeah,
Because they even came out and apologized for not
making it look like it did on the.
yeah,
But I mean,
we're not advertising the console versions. I guess is
that's
what
the
they're saying.
thing.
They're
Yeah, that's
demoing.
the thing too. Is like that was the point I was trying to make
Yeah,
earlier. Is like why didn't they show like make it run on PS4 first?
yeah,
If you're gonna show it on any press conference, why not show what it looks like on PS4?
yeah,
Um, but I don't know.
yeah,
It's a weird thing.
yeah.
I
I don't know
mean,
what those manager people were
yeah.
thinking, but
You know, if The Last of Us probably didn't get pushed back, I don't think the leaks would have happened.
yeah, exactly.
But since
Because it
but
happened.
The Last of Us was also a pre-existing IP
Yeah,
that people were like waiting for.
yeah. So I guess that gives more motive to leak it, for if that makes sense. It
Well,
doesn't.
for
Yeah,
people, or I guess I don't know. I don't, I don't for people for the story that people the story was important to them.
yeah,
They probably would have avoided it anyway.
yeah.
I guess if the story wasn't important to you, you
They
probably
wouldn't mind
watched.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you probably watched it anyway.
yeah,
Um, to me, I felt like it was really important to me.
yeah.
Like
I
that
feel
was
like
one of the few.
yeah,
That was one of the few games I was actually cared about.
yeah.
So I avoided it at all costs. And to be honest, that one was handled way better than the Star Wars thing was handled,
Yes.
spoiler wise.
Yeah.
So at least people were respectful of like labeling, oh, this is a spoiler,
Yeah.
and this wasn't, or whatever. But I never really looked for it in it,
Yeah,
any of
it's true.
those. So um, I guess Star Wars feed comes in regularly on my.
Yeah.
Like the one that came across mine, I've never even heard of that website
Yeah.
before. I don't think, or was it? No, it was okay. No, I think it was. I think it was The Verge.
Okay.
It might have been. I might have. I don't know. I'm still pissed about the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm really pissed about.
Yeah.
The spoiler getting leaked, but I don't think that was an issue for
Yeah, I
CD
don't think so.
Projekt.
What other games have been pushed back?
Mm,
Uh
quite a few.
yeah. I know God of War was for like a month.
Uncharted 4 was, I think.
Yeah, Uncharted 4 was.
I don't think Horizon was.
No, Horizon, yeah, there wasn't any pushbacks for Horizon.
Well, first of all, they didn't like.
I don't think they announced a date till super late, right?
Yeah, they did.
Or
It was
launch
like
date, I mean.
it was a surprise. Like
Yeah.
they were working on it 3 or 4 years without nobody knowing about
Yeah.
it. was also, again, it was a new IP.
Yeah.
Nobody knew the story, so there was no reason for anybody to be interested in if it
Yeah.
leaked. I mean, and it ran really well. I mean,
Yeah.
no, well, I say that. I played it launch day, and there's a lot of glitches in there,
Yeah.
but not a lot of game breaking glitches.
Okay.
Because a lot of the robots, I mean, there were funny glitches.
Yeah.
I think I saved one clip, and that one, like the robot just kind of like had a mind of its own after it died. So it was just like rolling around and stuff
Yeah.
after it died, and it fucked off in the distance. I don't know what the hell was going
Yeah.
on. Something possessed it. Um, but I mean, I'm sure there's a list of games that got
Yeah.
delayed.
Because yeah, God of War did for like a month.
Mm, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think Nintendo ever delayed any games,
I don't think so. No.
but theirs are not as technical. I think
Yeah.
theirs are super simple.
Yeah.
Um, I think they.
And here's another thing.
Uh
I've
huh.
read that. Okay, so you know how obviously it released on Sony stores in their consoles and
Yeah.
Microsoft stores in their consoles. Don't the companies have to test them themselves?
No, I don't think so.
Because if I remember correctly, they're sent a test copy. But I guess I don't know if it's a full game, obviously. And then don't they have to okay it, like, hey, this
Well,
works?
if it's going gold, they're not changing. That's the release one.
Yeah.
Um, as far as I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Because I've read a few places that these companies have to test them, or they do test them themselves.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, yeah, we okay it. Unless maybe there's some agreement that they didn't.
Well, a lot of these game breaking issues on PS4 were happening. They
Yeah,
weren't happening until later
that's true.
because the first couple of hours there's a lot of scripted
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, so maybe they just didn't test it far enough. I guess it might be the whole. Because I know testing there's a resource issue with testing among game
Mm,
developers. So maybe it's the same thing for when they send out these test copies. Because they could have very well just sent out a copy of the first few hours,
yeah.
or maybe
Well, I
that's
mean,
all they got time to test.
yeah. I don't know how many hours they test a
Yeah,
game of. I mean,
they're
their
like, oh
own
yeah, it's cool.
their own QA testers are going to be testing that all that stuff for
Yeah,
them, but they probably didn't test them on PS4 thoroughly,
yeah,
which is the main issue here, I
I think
think.
so.
Um, but I don't know. I turned off one main thing I did though. I turned off a lot of the graphical enhancements.
Okay.
So maybe that's another reason why I'm not getting any,
Oh, maybe.
because I'm not taxing the PS4 as much.
Yeah,
Because I heard that turning off, like I just read somewhere as one of somebody's posts, if you turn off a lot of the graphical stuff,
it'll help.
it'll help. Like I think the film grain is one of the main ones,
Okay.
but I turned everything off in that graphical setting,
Yeah,
so maybe that's why I'm not getting any
maybe.
issues.
Yeah,
Um, and I don't care because I mean, if the way if it looks a certain way, I
yeah.
mean,
It's a fun game. It's a fun
yeah,
game, right?
yeah. If I'm having fun, I mean, I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck.
exactly.
No. Um, yeah.
uh, well, I can't honestly. I can't really think of anything else to talk about.
yeah. This is gonna be a shorter one, I
Yeah.
think. Well, we
No,
still have
we're touching 2 hours. What are we at? Hour
oh,
forty
how
five.
45? Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good time.
yeah. I
But
mean, it's not as long as
yeah, we did do a lot of stuff in the news and like in the
in the
beginning.
beginning. Yeah,
So,
yeah. We didn't really have too much to
but
talk
yeah,
about this
our
time.
stance on games getting delayed or pushed back, all for it.
Yeah, because
Whatever gets less death threats sent to developers.
seriously,
It,
that's really fucking stupid.
yeah, like they
Don't
have.
do it.
Yeah, just
Don't
stop.
fucking send
Yeah,
death threats.
to
It's not.
developers.
It's not. I mean, anybody.
Anybody. Yes, it's not a good thing.
No, be nice. I mean, yeah.
Especially people who had no decision making
Seriously,
capabilities with for certain things.
seriously. This Star Wars. I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck if you don't care about it.
yeah,
Like, I mean, if you didn't like it at
yeah,
all, I hated it.
yeah.
But I'm not fucking sending death threats to the
Exactly.
actors that
Yeah.
had nothing to do
How
with
do you
it.
have that much time on your hands? First,
Seriously, I don't know, man. Shit,
yeah, you're
give me
sending.
some of your time if you
Yeah,
want. I
yeah,
mean,
for real.
I need more time.
Exactly.
Uh,
Yeah. So don't send death threats
yeah. I
to
mean,
anyone.
don't. I mean, don't insult anyone.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, gosh, this is just getting more and more toxic. I
Yeah.
think we're going back to the toxic gamer thing
Yeah.
now. Freaking
Toxic gamers, toxic fans.
yes. I mean, I don't even know what Marie Tran's doing at this moment
Yeah,
because she got so many death threats as a stupid.
exactly.
That wasn't her problem. Like that wasn't her issue.
Yeah,
Or I mean, like uh, Ray getting off social media as well.
yep.
What's her name?
Uh, Daisy.
Daisy Ridley.
Yeah,
I mean, her. I mean, and John Boyega. I
yeah,
think everybody's probably got a lot of hate shit.
yeah.
I
I think
mean,
so.
calm down with that shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Find something better, dude. Jesus.
Seriously. Yeah, I mean, if you got anger issues, like play some video games or
Yeah,
something. Like find an outlet.
yeah.
Don't insult other people. Don't send death threats. I mean, that's not very nice.
No, it
I
is
mean,
not.
no. I mean, like, how would you like it if someone sent death threats to you or you're like your
Exactly.
family? It's like, come
Yeah,
on. I mean, especially if you didn't have anything to do with it.
yeah, yeah. If you had like no, say whatsoever,
Yeah.
which most of these people were
Oh,
getting the death threats are the
Last
ones.
of Us developer, Naughty
Yeah.
Dog. It's like,
Yep.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Calm down with this shit. It's just a story.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I've known enough stories. Like I've written some myself.
Yeah.
Uh, Writing is fucking hard,
Yeah. That stuff's not easy.
and I mean, you spend so much time making these characters. You don't think like, and nobody cared about any of those characters. I mean, he spent years.
Yes.
Like Neil Druckmann spent years on crafting these characters. I mean, you could tell by the first game. I mean, you probably cared about him a lot,
Yeah.
but but still, I mean, they're sending death threats. Come on,
Yeah.
be better. I mean, if the gaming community can get better, have a better like reputation,
Yeah.
I don't think is gonna like. I think everybody's just gonna benefit from it.
Yeah. It can do nothing but help us.
Yeah, and maybe
I mean,
like
every time some stupid gamers do stuff like this,
yeah,
it's another reason for them to come for the other side to come at us and attack us
yeah,
for video games make us violent or whatever other
yeah.
bullshit they want to pull out of their asses.
Well,
Like,
this is
just stop it.
yeah.
You're
This
just gonna
is
make it worse for us.
what like censorship.
Yeah.
I think Xbox is now starting to do censorship.
Yep.
PlayStation started it. Now
Yeah.
Xbox is doing it. Nintendo surprisingly isn't
Yeah.
doing censoring.
Nintendo's like been silent on the subject.
Yeah, they allow uncensored games on there,
Yeah.
which is weird. It's a family
Yeah.
console.
Yes. The first one was called. Well, the second one, I think.
Well, I mean, it's still a family
Yeah.
console.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's
Yeah.
Nintendo's a family
Yeah.
brand.
It was called the Famicom,
Yeah,
the family console.
yeah. So, family computer, I think.
Yeah, or computer. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
Something like that.
I don't know.
It was
I don't
something like that.
remember.
But it's about family.
um,
And yeah, yeah. Y'all need to calm down
Seriously, I mean,
because they just start
if
putting out some stupid laws and
if
crap against video games. It's gonna be a real problem.
yeah, because they banned, I think certain ones in Australia now.
Yep.
I think was it rated M games now or something?
Something like that.
There's, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
If more and more like if less like don't act like a fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
There you go.
Don't be a fucking moron.
Yes.
Stop acting like a fool.
Yes. Just
S-
calm down. Take a
Yes,
few deep breaths.
yes,
Don't be sending death anything to anyone.
yeah. I mean, if we all acted better, the I guess I feel like game companies won't feel as bad
Yes.
to push back games. Maybe they'll start doing it a little more if I guess we would have got a little soft.
Yeah.
But I mean, they probably won't do as crunch as much.
Yep.
So I mean, I feel like if we start sending a positive
Yeah.
message,
Start
start
being
being
more
positive,
understanding,
yeah, start being way more
open
positive.
minded.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they would the whole gaming community would benefit from it
Yeah.
because I mean it's a huge industry now.
Yes. Like it's a multi-billion-dollar industry now.
Yeah, multi-billion. It's I read somewhere that it's like bigger than like all sports combined.
Yes.
Come on, I mean it's getting huge.
Yeah. Like esports are now a thing.
Yeah, that is insane.
Yes.
Playing a
And they're
video game.
$1 million prizes.
Yes.
Millions of dollars you can win at these esports events.
Yeah, like Fortnite
Yeah.
and
CS:GO.
League of Legends is the
Yeah.
biggest one, I
Yeah.
think,
I
or
think so.
Dota. But yeah, I mean
Just be
that's
nice.
yeah, seriously.
But yeah, I think that's all we got for today.
Yep, I
Yeah.
think so. I think I'm done ranting for
Yes.
today. I'm getting heated.
We're actually physically getting warm now.
Yeah, I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah.
This is making me angry.
But yeah, that's all we got for today. Thank you guys for listening. As always, you can catch us on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Just search Nerd.get podcast. You can also find us on YouTube under the same name. Find us at Twitter at NerdGet1. And you
Mhm.
can find me on Twitter at Koshbosh and on Twitch at Koshbosh.
Yeah, and you can find me on Twitch or Zoo07.
Yeah.
That's probably the only one.
Yeah. Then we got a Patreon, nerd.get, or sorry, patreon.com/nerd.get spelled out. So yeah, you can catch us on any of those platforms. Hope you guys have a good rest of the holidays. We'll see you next week.
Yep,
And
I
hope you,
think it's gonna be after the first. Have a happy New Year.
yeah, have a happy new year.
Um, so yeah, have a good one.
Yeah. Bye.